all the public representatives, our central ministers, MPs, ministers from Simandra, MLAs, MLCs have met the President and requested that this is the first time that a resolution requesting for partition of the state or division of the state has been unopposedly rejected by the state legislature and the council. We have requested that the state should be kept united. The will of the people of Andhra Pradesh is reflected in the unopposed resolution. 75 to 80% of the people want that the state should be united. Where a division has to take place, it should be for the better of the people of all regions. But in this particular case, the people of Telangana are going to suffer tremendously due to lack of water, that is the river water distribution, because they become an upper riparian state and they will lose literally 11 lakh acres of water which they can utilize now. They will have severe power problems, and from the Simandra we will have problems of education which is totally Hyderabad centric. We will have problems with medical facilities which is all in Hyderabad. So people of the state of Andhra Pradesh, that is Telangana, Andhra and Rayalaseema, are going to have lot of problems if the state is divided. So we requested that as state division should be for the betterment of the people of all regions, but this is going to deteriorate. The position of the people is going to deteriorate and people are going to have problems by the division. We requested the Honorable President to use his powers to see that the state is united as per the Constitution, because the will of the people of Andhra Pradesh is to see that the state is united. That is what is reflected in the State Assembly and in the Council. Thank you very much. రాష్ట్రం నుంచి వచ్చిన ప్రజాప్రతినిధులందరం కూడా కేంద్ర మంత్రులు, ఎంపీలు, MLAలు.
The Andhra Chief Minister there, the Congress Kiran Kumar Reddy, clarifying that he's requested the President not to recommend the Telangana bill in Parliament. Mr. Reddy has dubbed the bill as violative of parliamentary procedures and the Constitution of India. He's even offered to leave politics if the bill was introduced in Parliament in its current form, that's without the amendments recommended by the state legislator, clarifying that he met with the President, put forward his viewpoints and asked the President to use his powers, as he says, to stop the bill from being introduced in Parliament. Ketki now joins me for more on this. Ketki, we heard the Chief Minister there saying that he's asked the President to use his powers. What exactly can the President do in this case, considering these recommendations of the Andhra Assembly aren't really binding?
Well, that's right, but because the bill is now only going to be taken up on the 10th of February in Parliament, what essentially Kiran Kumar Reddy is doing, he's following due procedure. It is the President who will, in fact, recommend the introduction of the Telangana bill in Parliament, and which is why he has today put forth a formal request to the President not to recommend the Andhra Pradesh Reorganization Bill 2013 for introduction in the Parliament, because he feels that it seeks to bifurcate the state without any reason or basis and without arriving at any consensus. And he also says it is an utter disregard to the linguistic and cultural homogeneity and economic and administrative viability of both the regions. And these are the reasons he's also given to President Pranab Mukherjee, saying that the bill completely ignores the basis on which the state of Andhra Pradesh was originally formed, and that was the linguistic basis on which Andhra Pradesh was kept as a united state, including the region of Telangana. He says the bill is completely violative of that. And besides that, there will be issues of power, water supply, water sharing that has not been thought about properly. In fact, the bill, in a way, will be bulldoze in Parliament if it comes now. And he's really urging the President to use his discretionary powers in that sense to not introduce the bill in Parliament. As you know, it is a procedural commitment in a sense. When the government actually clears it through cabinet, the GOM has already cleared it, the cabinet will then clear it, it goes to the President, the President formally introduces in Parliament. So basically what Kiran Kumar Reddy is asking is that the President use his powers not to introduce this bill in Parliament, and that is going to take place on 10th of Feb as it is scheduled to happen at this moment. Sarah?
All right, Ketki reporting from the capital on the storm in the centre over Telangana. Thanks for joining us with those details.